The living room was dimly lit, casting long shadows on the walls. The air was thick with a sense of nostalgia and quiet desperation. Harold and Agnes sat at their old kitchen table, a place where countless memories had been made over the years. They were hunched over a pile of pennies, counting meticulously, each coin representing a fragment of their dreams and hard-earned savings. Harold rubbed his temples, feeling the weight of their financial worries pressing down on him. Travel brochures lay scattered around them, showcasing exotic destinations that seemed so far out of reach.
Is that our inheritance you're counting? The question hung in the air, heavy with expectation. Don't even think about spending it all. His voice was sharp, filled with a mix of concern and frustration.
Brittany, their adult daughter, stood in the doorway, arms crossed, her expression a blend of worry and disapproval. Her designer handbag clutched tightly, a symbol of her own financial aspirations and anxieties. Behind her, their son Chad chimed in, his voice echoing the same concerns.
Yeah, we're counting on that money for our future. His tone was insistent, almost pleading. You guys can't just blow it on vacations. The words stung, a harsh reminder of the generational divide.
He adjusted his sunglasses, a futile attempt to shield himself from the reality of their situation, even though it was nighttime. Brittany nodded in agreement, her resolve hardening with each passing second, her perfectly manicured nails tapping impatiently on her phone, a stark contrast to the worn coins on the table. The next day, a glimmer of hope arrived in the mail. It was a moment that would change everything for Harold and Agnes. It was a book titled The Reverse Mortgage Roadmap. The cover featured smiling seniors, promising a brighter future.
The Reverse Mortgage Roadmap. This could be the answer to all their worries.
Harold read it aloud, his eyes widening with every word. Agnes gasped, unable to believe what she was hearing.
Harold, do you realize what this means? This could be our ticket to a new life, a life we've always dreamed of.
Cut to a montage, Harold and Agnes, sipping cocktails on a sunny beach, the sun setting behind them, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. Harold getting a massage in a luxurious spa, his face relaxed and content. Agnes riding an elephant through a lush green jungle, her face lit up with joy and excitement. All the while, Brittany and Chad are shown reacting in horror, their faces contorted in exaggerated dismay. They couldn't believe the transformation their parents were undergoing. Back home, Brittany and Chad organized a protest. They held picket signs with slogans like, "Stop the senior spending spree," and "Inheritance or bust." Their voices grew hoarse from chanting, "Don't they understand that we deserve that money?" Brittany wailed to a news crew. Chad, ever the drama queen, fainted dramatically at the sound of a passing ice cream truck.
Those were supposed to be my ice cream funds.
He cried, clutching his chest. Finally, the day came when Harold and Agnes decided to reveal all. They had been planning this moment for months, carefully orchestrating every detail to ensure it would be unforgettable. They invited Brittany and Chad over for dinner, under the guise of a casual family gathering. The atmosphere was filled with a mix of excitement and curiosity. With a mischievous twinkle in their eyes, they presented their children with a beautifully wrapped box. The anticipation was palpable as everyone gathered around. Brittany and Chad ripped open the box, their eyes wide with anticipation. They had no idea what to expect, but they certainly didn't anticipate what they found. Inside, nestled in a bed of velvet, was a stack of Monopoly money. The room fell silent as everyone processed the unexpected gift.
What is this? Is this some kind of joke?
Chad fainted again. It was becoming a bit of a family tradition at this point. Harold and Agnes just laughed. They had been waiting for this reaction, and it was everything they had hoped for.
We decided to spend our retirement our way. We wanted to enjoy every moment without worrying about leaving a fortune behind.
Agnes chuckled. She had always believed in living life to the fullest, and this was her way of teaching that lesson.
You kids can learn to earn your own fortune. It's time you understood the value of hard work and perseverance.
The message was clear. Reverse mortgages weren't bad. Greedy kids were. Harold and Agnes had made their point in the most memorable way possible. Call Chris the Mortgage Pro at 909-682-8108. Get your own copy.